Super hot day in London today, feels like real summer. As promised in the title, I'm gonna go through my full shoulder workout. Shoulders are one of those little muscles that are very annoying to grow, so you need to do a lot of volume, especially for a bikini girl is very important. So I started here with just a free weight shoulder presses with 5 kg, going for around 15 reps and going 4 sets of those. Then I did a bit of shoulder rope thing, which is important to just keep your elbows very high and squeeze, again, as many as you can. This is for the back shoulders. Then I put the same rope underneath and kept pulling up like an upright row, again, keeping the shoulders very high, squeezing to the top. I moved on to this weird machine thing, which I don't really know how you call it, but again, keeping the weight very low and going for as many reps as I can, because it's not about the weight, it's about the pain and the tension. Then I moved to the Smith machine, as you can see, 5 kg on each side, and just going again. At this point, my face is like swollen and gross. Then I did this front shoulder thing, again, 15 reps, maybe 4 or 5 sets. I was already burning, so I decided to finish off with the classic lat raises with just 5 kg, going for the death. Here I've done probably again 15 reps, 3 sets, and I've done drop sets. Is what happens is when you do the same exercise but you just lower the weight. So as you can see, I was doing 5 kg and I just dropped to 2.5 kg. Again, not about the weight. Maybe you will feel a bit embarrassed that you're doing so little, but it's all about the pain. And of course I finished off with a bit of a cardio, not too much, just the highest incline for 15 minutes, and that was good. Done. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing the black t-shirt instead of my original Gymshark outfit, it's because by the time I got to the gym I was super sweaty. And then there's a t-shirt shop right outside the gym that sells t-shirts for £1.50. This is a good thing about working out in Dalston and Stoke Newington. Pretty good quality as well. I just love a bargain. Just spoke to my coach, we had quite a long conversation and I have a couple of updates. I'm going to see him next week. My UKBFF competition, the one I want to do on 22nd of April, is pretty soon. I'm pretty much 3 weeks out, and even though I'm still on track with my diet and everything, we decided that to give me the best chance and to bring my body to the top condition, I will resume training with him, just to top up my sessions, because I've trained with him before about 2.5 years ago and he taught me literally every single thing I know. Plus I trained with Matt a lot and he's his apprentice, he's one of his trainers. Matt is incredible, pushing me. But sometimes, you know, when you're training with somebody like your boyfriend, you know, it's sometimes crossing the personal line is difficult. So I'm gonna start training with my coach again. I'm absolutely terrified because he is very hardcore. And so far what I've done with him for my this prep and the last preps, I've just been doing body checks with him and following the diet. But yeah, time to step up the training as well. Yesterday I also got my UK BFF membership, which is another terrifying step because they love loyalty and I'm a very loyal person, and that kind of means that I can't compete with any other federations once I start competing with UK BFF. I know that I wanted to do WBFF, but if I'm truly honest, UKBFF equals IFBB, which is the main, you know, bodybuilding federation. And as much as WBFF looks like quite a glitzy, amazing, fun thing to do, I'm not very keen on the whole dressing up thing. I think if you're being judged on the body, you're trying to improve your physical weight, WBFF takes away a bit from that by putting you in a dress, and it's also crazy expensive, and I think it's more like a beauty pageant, which is nothing wrong. I think, to be honest, WBFF has the most beautiful people, handsome people, and they are just incredible. But I think my personal challenge would be to bring my physique in a natural way, in the best possible way, just to prove myself. Yesterday when I was going to bed, I felt this kind of feeling of serenity. I was exhausted, but I felt like I love doing bikini competitions so much. I'm not exactly sure how will I pursue it in terms of my career, but you know that I run a lingerie shop and I haven't bought new stock for a while, so I think I might kind of wrap things up and do like a final sale of my lingerie shop, focus on this. I love health and fitness so much, and I also love things like beauty, taking care of yourself, and if I'm doing this kind of professionally in a way, it will just be such a dream. It will be such a dream. I also popped into pharmacy today, got my usual things like my face cleanser by Cetaphil, the only thing that doesn't irritate me or doesn't give me bad skin. Also got myself some body wash and some micellar water because I use kind of this tinted moisturizer, and even though I wash it twice with this. Sometimes you still get a bit of it stuck on your face, so yeah, I just put a cotton pad in that and some toothpaste. Interesting things. To summarize, my plan is to jump into this whole fitness bikini thing with my whole self this year, and if this time next year nothing works out, no problem, I can always go back to work full-time and do things, but for now I'm just gonna be freelancing, pursuing fitness, emailing as many companies as I can, so yeah, wish me luck, I guess. There's nothing about luck, it's just about hard work in all fronts. That's probably the exhausting part about being a fitness bikini competitor and trying to pursue it as a career, because you're not only exhausted in the physical way, the diet way, you also need to work just as hard in promoting yourself and to do every single thing in your life, like have a relationship, have friends, speak to your family, have a dog. Yeah. But I love it. I love feeling that I'm really pursuing it. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!